his people. Do not call him general or king.
Hello and welcome to another marvelous video. In Black Panther Wakanda Forever, the Midnight Angels finally make their MCU debut, bringing the thrilling comic mythology to the world of live action and maybe hinting at a significant MCU supervillain. If Wakanda's Dora Milaje are the finest warriors on Earth, the Midnight Angels are the greatest of the greatest. While the Dora exists to guard the sovereign, the Midnight Angels protect the country's citizens and their best interests, sometimes against the will of the royal family. So stick with us while we uncover the Midnight Angels' background and how it relates to their MCU counterparts. Who are the Midnight Angels in comics? The Dora Milaje has been proven to be among the most formidable human fighters in the MCU since their appearance in Captain America Civil War and Black Panther. And while this is also true in the comics, there is a tiny and elite section within them known as the Midnight Angels. This organization emerged in the comics very recently, but they were formed particularly to face one of the Marvel Universe's deadliest supervillains, whose MCU appearance is imminent. In the movie, we see Shuri developing a new suit for the Dora Milaje that will improve their powers and increase their defense capacity. Okoye thinks the mentioned outfit is unattractive and out of the ordinary, hence she doesn't like it. She sneers at Shuri's project's working moniker, the Midnight Angel. Okoye, Ayo, Annika, and Nakia are forced to don the suit when Wakanda is attacked, providing them a tactical edge against Namor's men. In the comic books, the elite team made its debut in Doom War issue number 5, which was published in 2010. They were made by the duo of Jonathan Maberry and Scott Eaton. Dr. Doom's quest to seize all the vibranium from Wakanda was the main focus of the Doom War narrative. When King T'Challa first assembled the squad, he believed that his elite strike team could defeat Doom by themselves with a bit of assistance from Deadpool. Dr. Doom is without a doubt one of the scariest villains in Marvel Comics history. Given Doom's historical feud with Reed Richards, it is expected that he will appear or be mentioned in the future Fantastic Four adaptation of the MCU. The appearance of the Midnight Angels' armor and Namor, who appeared regularly in vintage Fantastic Four comics, might presage one of the MCU's most significant antagonists. In the comic books, the Midnight Angels carried electric weaponry and had wings for stealth. They granted the bearer enhanced powers including strength, agility, and flying. Naturally, they fashioned all of their outfits out of vibranium. Through their Kimoyo beads, the Midnight Angels were able to communicate with one another and react to threats made against the Wakandan royal family. They were trained by their headmistress Zola in the comics, and Ayo and Annika from the Dora Milaje were among its most notable members. They flew secret operations in their own Quinjet, dubbed the Dagger. The Dora Milaje work as bodyguards, fighters, and in several specialized professions for the Wakandan royal family, but the Midnight Angels exist above all to safeguard the Wakandan kingdom and its people. Eventually in the comics, Annika and Ayo begin to disagree with T'Challa and the royal family, particularly with some of their actions. Annika took matters into her own hands and assassinated a tyrannical tribal ruler. They took away her Dora Milaje title and imprisoned her for breaking the Dora Milaje code. However, her fellow Dora and love Ayo stole the prototype Midnight Angel armor and set her free. The couple organized a new Midnight Angels force and pledged to defend Wakandans without the assistance of the royal family. The Midnight Angels appear and have a similar history in Wakanda Forever, as Shuri was working on a new suit named Midnight Angel at the film's opening, but we witnessed the armor in action for the first time during Namor and his Talokan soldiers' second raid on Wakanda. However, unlike in the comics, it was neither Annika nor Ayo who wore it initially. In much of Annika's comic books arc, she was stripped of her position and shamed and then became a Midnight Angel. This entire arc was given to Okoye in the film. Although Annika and Ayo remain in the plot and get to wear Midnight Angel armor, the general gets most of the story beats. Okoye appears to still be wearing the Midnight Angel armor at the end of Wakanda Forever. We see her wearing it when she busts Everett Ross out of jail. When she gets her individual series, which has already been announced, the title will most likely be Midnight Angel, and we'll see her in the armor once more. Given that Okoye described the armor as ugly, we expect it to receive an improvement or two. We believe she has earned any armor enhancements she desires. Marvelous verdict. The Midnight Angels in the MCU differ from their comic counterparts in that They are created to attack Namor and the Talokanil rather than Doctor Doom. However, with Namor's uneasy alliance with Wakanda, the Midnight Angels may be the next generation of Wakanda's most elite troops. After Black Panther Wakanda Forever, the Midnight Angels will most likely continue to appear in the MCU, battling not just Kang the Conqueror, but also the terrifying Doctor Doom. What do you guys think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, click on the like and share button, and I'll see you on our next video.